The train at platform 1 is the 10:45 London Overground service to Cheshunt. Calling at Bethnal Green, Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Rectory Road, Stoke Newington, Stamford Hill, Seven Sisters, Bruce Grove, White Hart Lane, Silver Street, Edmonton Green, Southbury, Turkey Street, Theobald Grove and Cheshunt. The train at platform 11 is the 10:46 Greater Anglia service to Braintree. Calling at Stratford, Shenfield, Ingerstone, Chelmsford, Whitton, White Knockley, Gressing, Braintree Shreveport and Braintree. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 17 is the 10:50 TfL rail service to Shenfield. Calling at Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Seven Kings, Goodmayes, Chadwell Heath, Romford, Gideon Park, Harold Court, Brentwood and Shenfield. This train is formed of 7 coaches. Smoking is not allowed anywhere at the station or on trains. This includes easy rates. The train at platform 9 is the 10:52 Greater Anglia service to Southend, Victoria. Calling at Stratford, Shenfield, Billericay, Whitford, Rayleigh, Hockley, Rochford, Southend Airport, Bridlewell and Southend, Victoria. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 6 is the 10:55 Stansted Express service to Stansted Airport. Calling at Tottenham End, Harlow Town, Stansted Mount Fitchett and Stansted Airport. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 5 is the 10:58 Greater Anglia service to Cambridge. Calling at Tottenham End, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Harlow Town, Bishop Stortford, Audley End, Cottleston Parkway and Cambridge. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 1 is the 1100 London Overground service to Enfield Town. Called at Bethnal Green, Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Rectory Road, Stoke Newington, Stamford Hill, Seven Sisters, Bruce Grove, White Hart Lane, Silver Street, Edmonton Green, Bushhill Park and Enfield Town. The train at platform 16 is the 1100 TfL rail service to Shenfield. Calling at Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Seven Kings, Goodmayes, Chadwell Heath, Romford, Gideon Park, Harold Court, Brentwood and Shenfield. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 8 is the 1100 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. Calling at Ipswich and Norwich. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Platform 8 is the 1100 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. The train at platform 7 is the 1103 London Overground service to Chingford. Calling at Bethnal Green, Hackney Downs, Clapton, St James Street, Walthamstow Centre, Wood Street, Hyams Park and Chingford. The train at platform 14 is the 1104 Greater Anglia service to Ipswich. Trouble in the front 4 coaches of Stratford, Shenfield, Chelmsford, Hampton Bedford, Whitton, Belford, Marks Tey, Colchester, Manningtree and Ipswich. calling at Tottenham Hale, Bishop Stortford and Stansted Airport. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 17 is the 11:10 TfL rail service to Shenfield. Calling at Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Seven Kings, Goodmayes, Chadwell Heath, Longford, Gideon Park, Harold Wood, Brentwood and Shenfield. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 6 is the 11:12 Greater Anglia service to Hertford East. Calling at Hackney Downs, Tottenham Hale, Ponders End, Grimsdown, Enfield Lock, Waltham Cross, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Rye House, St Margaret's, Ware and Hertford East. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 10 is the 11:13 Greater Anglia service to Southend, Victoria. Calling at Stratford, Longford, Shenfield, Billericay, Wickford, Rayleigh, Hockley, Rochford, Southend Airport, Bridgeville and Southend, Victoria. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 1 is the 11:15 London Overground service to Cheshunt. Calling at Bethnal Green, Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Rectory Road, Stoke Newington, Stamford Hill, Seven Sisters, Bruce Grove, White Hart Lane, Silver Street, Edmonton Green, Southbury, Turkey Street, Theobald Grove and Cheshunt. The train at platform 14 is the 11:18 Greater Anglia service to Clapton-on-Sea. Calling at Stratford, Shenfield, Ingerstone, Chelmsford, Whittam, Colchester, Wivenhoe, Thorpe-le-Soken and Clapton-on-Sea. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The train at platform 7 is the 11:18 London Overground service to Chingford. Calling at Bethnal Green, Hackney Downs, Clapton, St James Street, Walthamstow Central, Wood Street, Hyams Park and Chingford. The train at platform 16 is the 11:20 TfL rail service to Shenfield. Calling at Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Seven Kings, Goodmayes, Chadwell Heath, Romford, Gideon Park, Harold Wood, Brentwood and Shenfield. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 5 is the 11:25 Stansted Express service to Stansted Airport. Calling at Tottenham Hale, Harlow Town and Stansted Airport. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 3 is the 11:28 Greater Anglia service to Cambridge North. Calling at Tottenham Hale, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Roydon, Harlow Town, Harlow Mill, Sawbridgeworth, Bishop Stortford, Stansted Mount Fitchett, Elsenham, Newport, Audley End, Great Chesterford, Whittlesford Parkway, Shelford, Cambridge and Cambridge North. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 1 is the 11:30 London Overground service to Enfield Town. Calling at Bethnal Green, Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Rectory Road, Stoke Newington, Stamford Hill, Seven Sisters, Bruce Grove, White Hart Lane, Silver Street, Edmonton Green, Bush Hill Park and Enfield Town. The train at platform 17 is the 11:30 TfL rail service Shenfield. Calling at Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Seven Kings, Goodmayes, Chapel Heath, Romford, Gideon Park, Harold Wood, Brentwood and Shenfield. This train is formed of 7 coaches. The train at Batwood 9 is the 11:30 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. Calling at Chelmsford, Colchester, Manningtree, Ipswich, Stowmarket, Diss and Norwich. This train is formed of 8 coaches. There are no catering facilities available on the train. First class seating is available on the train. Batwood 9 is the 11:30 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. The train at Batwood 7 is the 11:33 London Overground service to Chingford. Calling at Westmore Green, Hackney Downs, Clapton, St James Street, Walthamstow Central, Wood Street, Hyams Park and Chingford. The train at Batwood 12 is the 11:35 Greater Anglia service to Southend, Victoria. Calling at Stratford, Shenfield, Billericay, Whitford, Rayleigh, Hockley, Rochford, Southend Airport, Brittlewell and Southend, Victoria. This train is formed of 12 coaches. The train at Batwood 4 is the 11:40 Stansted Express service to Stansted Airport. Calling at Tottenham Hale, Bishop Stortford and Stansted Airport. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at Batwood 13 is the 11:38 Greater Anglia service to Colchester Town. Travel in the front 4 coaches for Stratford, Romford, Shenfield, Chelmsford, Whitton, Helverdon, Marks Tay, Colchester and Colchester Town. The train at Batwood 16 is the 11:40 TfL rail service to Shenfield. Calling at Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Seven Kings, Goodmayes, Chapel Heath, Romford, Gideon Park, Harold Wood, Brentwood and Shenfield. This train is formed of 7 coaches. The train at Batwood 6 is the 11:42 Greater Anglia service to Hertford East. Calling at Hackney Downs, Tottenham Hale, Ponders End, Grimsdown, Enfield Lock, Waltham Cross, Cheshunt, Roxburgh, Rye House, St Margaret's, Ware and Hertford East. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at Batwood 9 is the 16:30 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. Calling at Colchester, Ipswich, Stowmarket, Diss and Norwich. This train is formed of 12 coaches. A public counter service of hot and cold snacks is available on the train. First class seating is at the rear of the train. The train at Batwood 8 is the 16:32 Greater Anglia service to Ipswich. Calling at Shenfield, Chelmsford, Whitton, Colchester, Manningtree and Ipswich. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at Batwood 1 is the 16:33 London Overground service to Chingford. Calling at Bethnal Green, Hackney Downs, Clapton, St James Street, Walthamstow Central, Wood Street, Hyams Park and Chingford. The train at Batwood 13 is the 16:34 Greater Anglia service to Braintree. Calling at Stratford, Shenfield, Chelmsford, Hatfield Peveril, Whitton, White Knockley, Cressing, Braintree Shreveport and Braintree. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 16 is the 1636 TfL rail service to Shenfield. Ordered Stratford, Ilford, Seven Kings, Goodnames, Chapel Heath, Romford, Gideon Park, Haroldwood, Brentford and Shenfield. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 18 is the 1640 TfL rail service to Gideon Park. Ordered Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Chapel Heath, Romford and Gideon Park. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 14 is the 1640 Greater Anglia service to Southend, Victoria. Ordered Stratford, Sheffield, Billericay, Whitford, Reading, Rochford, Southend Area, Brittlewell and Southend, Victoria. This train is formed of 12 coaches. The train at platform 3 is the 1641 Greater Anglia service to Hertford East. Ordered Hackney Downs, Seven Sisters, Edmonton Green, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Rye House, St Margaret's, Ware and Hertford East. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 7 is the 1643 Greater Anglia service to Cambridge. Ordered Tottenham Hale, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Roydon, Harlow Town, Harlow Mill, Salford, Bishop Stortford, Stanford, Fitbit, Elsinore, Newport, Orkney, Great Chesterford, Eccleston, Parkway, Shelford and Cambridge. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Change at Broxbourne for services to Rye House, St Margaret's, Ware and Hertford East. The train at platform 11 is the 1644 Greater Anglia service to Clacton-on-Sea and Harwich Town. Ordered Stratford, Chelmsford, Elmwood, Marks Tey and Colchester, where this train provides. Travel in the front 8 coaches of the train of Wiverpool, Arlesford, Great Bedford, Colchester and Clacton-on-Sea. And in the rear, travel in the rear 4 coaches of the train of Mannington, Mistley, Radness, Harwich International, Dovercourt and Harwich Town. The train at platform 1 is the 1645 London Overground service to Enfield Town. Ordered Bethnal Green, Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Rectory Road, Stoke Newington, Stamford Hill, Seven Sisters, Bruce Grove, White Hart Lane, Silver Street, Edmonton Green, Bush Hill Park and Enfield Town. CCTV recording is in operation at this station. The train at platform 10 is the 1647 Greater Anglia service to Whitton. Ordered Stratford, Shenfield, Ingerstone, Chelmsford and Whitton. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 17 is the 1650 TfL rail service to Gideon Park. Ordered Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Chapel Heath, Romford and Gideon Park. This train is formed of 7 coaches.
Obvious.
Smoking is not allowed anywhere at the station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes. The train at platform 5 is the 1652 London Overground service to Cheshunt. calling at Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Rectory Road, Stoke Newington, Seven Sisters, Bruce Grove, White Hart Lane, Silver Street, Edmonton Green, South Grove, Turkey Street, Fairfield Grove and Chestnut. The train at platform 4 is the 1654 Stansted Express service to Stansted Airport. Calling at Tottenham Hale, Harlow Town, Bishop Stortford and Stansted Airport. This train is formed of 12 coaches. The train at platform 13 is the 1654 Greater Anglia service to Southend, Victoria. Calling at Stratford, Shenfield, Billericay, Wickford, Rayleigh, Hockley, Rochford, Southend Airport, Brittlewell and Southend, Victoria. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 3 is the 1656 Greater Anglia service to Broxbourne. Calling at Hackney Downs, Tottenham Hale, Grimsdown, Enfield Lock, Waltham Cross, Cheshunt and Broxbourne. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 18 is the 1657 TfL rail service to Shenfield. Calling at Stratford, Guildford, Seven Kings, Woodlanes, Chapel Heath, Romford, Gidea Park, Harold Wood, Brentford and Shenfield. This train is formed of 7 coaches. The train at platform 12 is the 1700 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. Calling at Ipswich, Diss and Norwich. This train is formed of 12 coaches. A buffet-counter service of part of the cold snacks is available on the train. First class seating is at the rear of the train. Platform 12 is the 1700 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. The train at platform 9 is the 1702 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. Calling at Stratford, Shenfield, Chelmsford, Whittam, Marks Tey, Colchester, Manningtree, Ipswich, Stowmarket, Diss and Norwich. This train is formed of 12 coaches. A buffet-counter service of part of the cold snacks is available on the train. First class seating is at the rear of the train. The train at platform 5 is the 1703 London Overground service to Chingford. Calling at Hackney Downs, Clapton, St James Street, Walthamstow Central, Wood Street, Hyde Park and Chingford. The train at platform 14 is the 1704 Greater Anglia service to Southend, Victoria. Calling at Stratford, Shenfield, Billericay, Wickford, Rayleigh, Hockley, Rochford, Southend Airport, Brittlewell and Southend, Victoria. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 6 is the 1707 Greater Anglia service to Kingsley. Calling at Tottenham Hale, Bishop Stortford, Audley End, Whittleston Parkway, Cambridge, Waterbeach, Ely, Littlepool, Down Market, Watlington and Kingsley. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The train at platform 8 is the 1708 Greater Anglia service to Clacton-on-Sea and Colchester Town. Calling at Stratford, Chelmsford, Whittam, Kelvin, Marks Tey and Colchester, where this train divides. Travel in the front 8 coaches of the train for Hyde, Wivenhoe, Arlesford, Great Bentley, Cook Soken and Clacton-on-Sea. And in the rear, travel train at platform 18 is the 1710 TfL rail service to Gidea Park, Hornet, Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Chapel Heath, Romford and Gidea Park. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 2 is the 1711 Greater Anglia service to Hertford East, Hornet, Hackney Downs, Seven Sisters, Edmonton Green, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Rye House, St Margaret's, Ware and Hertford East. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 13 is the 1712 Greater Anglia service to Ipswich, Hornet, Stratford, Chelmsford, Belvedere, Colchester, Manningtree and Ipswich. This train is formed of 12 coaches. Change at Stratford for services to Southend, Victoria. Platform 13 is the 1712 Greater Anglia service to Ipswich. The train at platform 7 is the 1730 Greater Anglia service to Cambridge, Hornet, Tottenham Hale, Cheshunt, Broxbourne, Roydon, Harlow Town, Harlow Mill, Sawbridgeworth, Bishop Stortford, Stansted Fitchett, Elsenham, Newport, Audley End, Great Chesterford, Littlesford Parkway, Shelford and Cambridge. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Change at Broxbourne for services to Rye House, St Margaret's, Ware and Hertford East. The train at platform 1 is the 1750 London Overground service to Enfield Town, Hornet, Bethnal Green, Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Rectory Road, Stoke Newington, Stamford Hill, Seven Sisters, Bruce Grove, White Hart Lane, Silver Street, Edmonton Green, Bush Hill Park and Enfield Town. The train at platform 10 is the 1718 Greater Anglia service to Twitter, Hornet, Stratford, Chelmsford, Hampton Peveril and Twitter. The train at platform 16 is the 1720 TfL rail service to Gidea Park, Hornet, Stratford, Maryland, Forest Gate, Manor Park, Ilford, Chapel Heath, Romford and Gidea Park. This train is formed of 7 coaches. The train at platform 9 is the 1720 Greater Anglia service to Braintree, Hornet, Stratford, Sheffield, Ingerstone, Chelmsford, Whittam, White Knockney, Cressing, Braintree Shreveport and Braintree. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 14 is the 1722 Greater Anglia service to Southminster, Hornet, Stratford, Wickford, Battlesbridge, Southwood Ferrers, North Cambridge, Hawthorne, Burnham Crouch and Southminster. This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train at platform 4 is the 1722 London Overground service to Cheshunt, Hornet, Cambridge Heath, London Fields, Hackney Downs, Rectory Road, Stoke Newington, Seven Sisters, Bruce Grove, White Hart Lane, Silver Street, Edmonton Green, South Grove, Turkey Street, Fairfield Grove and Cheshunt.
Customer service update from the control room at Liverpool Street. The Peterloo and City line is closed. Good service on other London Underground lines, DLR, London Overground and TfL Rail.
The train at platform 3 is the 1724 Stansted Express service to Stansted Airport. Calling at Tottenham Hale, Harlow Town, Bishop Stortford and Stansted Airport. This train is formed of 12 coaches.